Dark Picture Anthology. Uh, uh, fuck. Scene selection. So basically, what happened is. Actually, I have to load the save.
Basically, what happened is we lost our. Oh, I don't think it's still here, Bear, not because you're away from the game. But basically, what happened is like we lost our save data, so like all the unfortunate things that we had prior to the last episode is gone. So we're starting here now. All right, let's go through.
Alright, so basically, what we ended up deciding,
Oh no.
because we feel that death was kind of stupid, and because the game is actually giving us a chance to correct it, we have come up with the rule that each character in the game gets one retry if they die. So, like, Aaron just died now. If I decide to go back to Blackout and redo the scene to get a different outcome, that is the one and only time Aaron can be saved this playthrough. If she dies again, that's it. Cloud's other two characters and my other two characters still have a retry available. Do you agree to these terms, Cloud?
You know what? I'm just gonna tell you, the viewers in advance. Like me personally, like what we're calling this is the mercy rule, okay? Like let's call it like a spade a
It's called
spade.
Space Man, yeah.
Um, yeah, like it's gonna be called the mercy rule, and like my morals when it comes to these type of games is like if it's something towards the line of like the mechanics being faulty or like you really didn't have control of that scene and it's something bad happens and you lose a character, I fully feel like that person would 100% deserve that retry. But I'll say this though, in Silver's case, even though like Silver had full control in that scene and it still led to like Aaron's death, I still feel like it was kind of like a 50-50 that Silver wasn't really familiar with, and I don't think there was any hints or anything alluding to the fact that oh, like take this from this dude that's gonna that's trying to kill you, because it's like
Like, who the
clues like that
fuck
are
would accept
yeah.
the inhaler from somebody that, as far as you know, is a notorious serial killer? Or the
No,
ghost of a notorious serial killer?
no, that's logic, but I'm not gonna lie. If I was playing Aaron, I would have took that inhaler. Though. I think I said that in the last video, but like I would have took it only for the fact to see what the fuck would happen because like what like
Mm,
only for the fact, and I think I kind of explained it in the sense where I'm like, it all depends on the character I'm playing too, because like I think in my mind I can have a fighting chance if I'm with Mark or like with Charlie because they're clearly males, but female I don't know what are my chances of going to survive against a tussle of a serial killer. So it's like that came into mind, and I'm like, maybe take the inhaler, and it's crazy though, because it's like, who even thinks about that shit? Like
exactly.
for real. But hey, I guess like that's kind of an eye opener for like the future in a sense where like if you really feel like it's like a major choice and you're not fully confident in like what to do next, I think a discussion doesn't hurt like at all.
Right.
Yeah, and you can tell me what I think and this and that, and then ultimately, whatever the choice you go, you stick by it. Because that's another thing too. Why I'm like
Although,
accepting the
I would say if it's a
mm.
matter of we have a discussion about it and our discussion ends
Don't
up
hit
being.
continue yet. Yeah, go
Our
on.
discussion ends up getting a character killed and it's not a mistake on just one person's part, we
No,
gotta let that shit slide.
yeah,
Like
and not only
like
that, but like
that does not warrant a redo.
correct, and not only that, but what I want to mention is like in a sense where like because we never had that discussion, like and you just went like I let Silver just have autopilot, like I was like maybe that wasn't the greatest idea, and like maybe if it comes to like a character's death in the future, like at least discussing about it, or would be more benefit. Like I don't know, I'll be more okay with it, like we talked about it. You made a choice and like a character died, than like
Yeah.
me just like staying silent, leaving it all to you, and like it all
Yeah.
just falls apart because you never like took my input. But
Right, yeah.
yeah, but let's continue though.
Like if somebody tries giving you advice, they don't take it, and that ends up getting the character killed. Like that, there's no retry for that.
Yeah, that and also like Like
For
in a sense,
either
I
of
felt like
us. For
yeah,
either
for
of
obviously,
us.
yeah, obviously, but I feel like in a sense where like I mean like I like like I didn't like put myself in that scenario. Like I left it all to you, and I feel like maybe that's not fair, because this is a co-op. So
Yeah.
that's all.
Yep, now we know.
Yep. But let's see what would have happened if
Hey,
we would have took that legendary item.
help! Somebody help me! I can't see a thing. I, guys, please. Aaron,
Get me out of here.
get me out of here! I can't see a thing. Door is shut. Break it open. Not budging. Aaron, it's okay. We're right here. You're not hurt, are you?
Just open the door, yeah.
Just open the door.
Move, Charlie.
We're here, Aaron. Just try to stay calm.
Count your breath. 1, 2, 3, in. 1, 2, 3, out.
We need to break through this thing. Guys, I can't.
Don't look for something to knock the door down. Me and Mark will try and sort it out.
Who's there?
Nosferatu! Nah. I wish it was Nosferatu. Yeah, this is where you tell them someone's in here.
Guys, somebody is in here. With me. Oh, God.
Like, the thing that was going through my mind with the inhaler, too, I was like, what about that's, like, booby trapped? Like, you take that shit. Yeah, what I'm thinking in my mind is, like, you take that shit, you use that shit, and it just kills you. I doubt it, but, like, that would have been something initially, like, I would have thought, like, oh, like, why is he doing that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be evil.
But you know what?
That would be evil, but that would be fucking awesome, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm saying when you take that inhaler, if you take it, take the puff. If it kills you, I'm okay with that because it goes to show how great this game is at that point. Deadass.
Yeah.
Because no, but at that point it proves how good this game is, and I'm okay with Aaron's death at that point. I'm really okay with that point because it's like, dude, like it's like 2 ways of dying. Like that's incredible. But that's initially what I was thinking. That's why I never talked. I'm like, what's Silver gonna choose? Is he gonna choose the attack or is he gonna choose the inhaler? He chooses the inhaler. Oh shit! Let's see how this plays out. But right now, you just took a follicle of your hair. I don't know if that's a DNA sampler or not. Be trying to clone your ass, but
It might be.
yeah. All right, let's see. Use that bitch. Wait. Yeah, use it. Wait, yeah, that's your inhaler though, right? Wait. Oh, he brought you your inhaler.
Easy.
Okay, that's what it was.
And out.
Cause I remember last episode when he asked for your inhaler, like they're like, oh, we can't find it.
Yeah.
You're okay now. You're safe.
What? Did you see him?
Come on.
He was... Somebody was right there. In there with me.
Aaron, it's just a dummy.
No, it was not a dummy. He had a hat on, like H.H. Holmes.
Charles, you're working her to death. Now she's hallucinating shit from the show?
I did not.
Nothing bad happened, Erin. You're okay. No one is in there. Let's all just calm down, get Erin back to her room for a rest.
I'm not fucking tired.
Let's go.
Come on, Aaron.
I'm not gonna lie, like the story's more beautiful with this route. Cause like they're not gonna believe her.
Now I kind of regret taking that puff.
Why?
because so two reasons. Let me pause this for a second. One, we already saw that not taking the puff, spoilers, keeps her alive still. And B, we took the puff, it didn't kill her.
Whoa. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say with the first thing because I gotta cut you off on that. Yes, it did not like immediately kill her, but we don't know what the ramification was of not taking it at that time. Because you can kind of tell, like in a sense where if you don't take something, like, the whole man to meet and like that option of like Julie, you're like, oh, if you take this, she dies like a little bit later type of thing. I think it's kind of like the inverse, like you don't take that, so you're gonna die like the next scene. Or I think even better is shit. What was a better scenario? In the quarry when whatchamacallit, you don't take the bite. You can fight off everything turns out well, swell this and that, but then ultimately, I'm assuming my character just perishes because he bleeds out.
Correct.
That's like another scenario. So those like that's what I think with the whole puff thing. But I think what you meant to say was like, let's say if it ain't that and like you reserve the puff, then maybe you can use a puff in the future and you have extra puff to use instead of using it in that scene.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say, but you cut me off.
Yeah. My bad. I just wanted to clarify it because
yeah.
Go on. Sorry.
But there's no character. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I guess you can go to the bearings again. What?
Oh, Sherman tape 1, front page. Oh, I see.
Yeah, go to the bearings again. I'm just curious on something. You can go to the breathless now, and you can see the changes of that. Aaron chose to take the inhaler from the masked man.
Aaron used the inhaler in the blackout room. She's used the inhaler every opportunity she has had so far.
Okay. So we could have potentially done something bad, but at the same time, though, like maybe there's like a way where like we can kind of keep her alive while like all the puffs run out, but the thing is that I guess the only way I can kind of see that is like if your character gets like trapped, or like they're just like isolated and like they're in a safe zone, and because of that, like because they're limited in their movements, then they. But what are the odds of that though?
Right.
There you are. I think Erin's shown signs of serious pluck, wouldn't you say? Now,
Pluck.
where's our wayward host, Mr. Dumet? Apparently, he's left the island. How very rude not to stay for dinner. Maybe if he had, things wouldn't have become so uncomfortable. Charlie certainly lost his cool, and if a team can't work together, they are unlikely to succeed. I can only observe, and it can be frustrating to watch. In some ways, I envy you. I only record events. You get to shape them. You'd better get back to things before one of our friends makes
Still no help. Okay.
On their own.
Mm-hmm. Because maybe it's not the end of the act. I think maybe every time an act ends,
Let's just all
not
take a
necessarily.
breath and not lose our minds.
No, Charles. We're done. This has been weird every step of the way, and now it's getting scary.
Ah, relax.
I'm serious. Everything about this is off.
Kills me to admit it, but Kate is right. Somebody tried to attack Aaron.
We don't know that's what actually happened.
I know what I saw.
In the dark.
You think I'm making this up?
Everyone relax, okay? Just give me a second to think.
Excuse you.
And exit stage left are oh so confident and cheerleader.
What was that?
Charlie is thinking.
Meditating.
Temper tantrum.
Maybe he's right. If we don't crush this episode, we're all screwed.
Are you kidding me?
What? I'm just
I've
saying.
been waiting on you for ages to actually make a decision about something. Anything. And now this is when you suddenly choose to take a stand?
Sorry, maybe I'm crazy, but if Erin says somebody came for her, I believe her.
We're not safe here.
It was just a dummy.
You think I'm lying? Really?
I think maybe you're just confused about what you saw in the dark.
I know what I saw.
Right. Here's the plan.
We've already got a plan. It's leaving.
Just listen. We cannot jump to conclusions. I'm going to go and find Dumet and get clear on everything. Everything is going to be fine, okay? And we're going to get the footage we need.
He didn't show for dinner. What makes you think you can find him now?
A positive attitude. You should try it sometime.
Bravo, Charles. Your delusions make for such great plans.
Demet left. I saw it, remember?
Maybe he's back now.
Maybe he's not.
Would it kill you to think positively just once?
I guess as far as Charlie ideas go, it's not the worst he's ever had.
It's not even the worst idea I've had to see.
Don't go patting yourself on the back. I still think your priorities are fucked.
Whatever. I'm going.
I'm coming with you.
Wait. Do you have to go?
I'll be right back. Promise. Just stay put so I know where to find you, okay?
I don't care what he says. I'm done. I'm getting my shit together.
Kate.
I'm leaving, Mark. You coming or not? Aaron saw someone.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. It's just Charlie said.
We're not safe here. That outweighs having a damn job.
You're right. Let's go, Aaron. Everything's gonna be okay. Wait here.
Can't you just stay here while I pack up my stuff?
I don't want to waste any time. I'm right around the corner. Let's all be quick. We'll be right back. Promise.
No, don't.
Famous last words.
Sorry, just still freaked out. Can you leave it open so you guys can hear me?
Of course.
Wow, we just left y'all alone. That's crazy. Yo. That's so dumb, bro.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Back to you.
genius. Where are we going to look first?
Charlie lobby.
I'm not looking for Dumet. I'm scouting for shots. If he pops up along...
Are you fucking... No, no, no. No. You have officially saddled me with arguably the dumbest character to ever exist
History.
in a supermassive game. Are you fucking kidding me?
Sir, what did you really say to get under your skin? Like, I think Charlie's fine. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna tell the entire group I'm gonna go look for Demet, and then once we're out in the hallway, we're not looking for Demet, we're looking for shots.
Hey,
Cause you know I want to get shot by somebody's fucking .45 caliber because I'm a fucking moron.
hey, that's Mr. Lonnet to you, man. Put some respect on Charlie, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
Now, you want some respect on Charlie's name? You know, fine.
What are you talking about, sir?
Go ahead, put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his fucking name. I'm done with this dumbass.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Silver really gave me his character, bro. This guy is fucking wilding out right now, bro. Oh my god.
Go ahead, put respect on his name.
Silver, all I'm saying is, like, it's not like, you know, you were playing, like, Ryan and, like, you know, or had a bad character like Ryan in the last game, bro. Like, come on, like...
Why would you lie to your entire fucking team of people that you're gonna go get help?
Hey.
Explain this to me, Sherlock fucking Holmes.
All I'm gonna say is this, though, even though we already read this before, which is kind of funny. Well, you see, maybe there's, like, you know, like, something, you know, that can kind of, like, maybe he said that as, like, an excuse in a sense where, like, oh, like, you know, like, I'm gonna tell him I'm looking for Demet, but what I'm gonna look for shots, but what it actually is, like, I'm actually looking for Demet. Like, you never thought about it like that?
This is fucking 3D chess.
what I'm trying to say is like this is the closest thing we're ever gonna have Gordon Ramsay in a video game, bro. Like, put some respect on your. Okay, I'm gonna put respect on my elder, but you put respect on your freaking contemporary. You know, you're like that's all I'm asking, Silver. This guy really gave me his character, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
018.
Wait a minute.
It changed.
Wait, one.
It was 179.
Wait, one. But wait, but Aaron's not dead, right? Did we lose Aaron?
No, she's still here.
Wait, but no, that's Jamie, obviously. But
What happened here?
I'm talking about like we
No idea.
we saved Aaron. Why would the number change?
Something on the floor. Something on the floor.
Obviously.
I wonder if that groundskeeper would know where the map went.
Okay, this looks like the script. Murder catcher lobby. Arson, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, it seems like a play script. I wasn't talking to you, Jamie. What the fuck? What's going on?
Oh, there's a lot of shit on the floor.
Yeah,
That's
probably kind. I don't know.
business card, perfect.
Hey, I found Dumet's business card.
Bro, fuck that Grantham guy, bro. Like in my mind, I'm really thinking like, you know, because we never really talked about like, you know, when like, you know, why he left. Like, could it have been like in a sense where like he kind of sacrificed us, like in a sense.
That's exactly
so, like,
what I'm thinking.
Like, cause like there was a little girl.
Deal with the devil.
Yeah. No, I mean like there was a little girl, so I wonder if like that was his daughter, and like to only save his daughter, like he would have to bring like, you know, a certain amount of people here, and that's what he did.
Probably. Ooh, that's not good. Don't open it yet.
What? Yeah.
There's a blood trail leading through the door.
True.
And
Oh
there's
my
another
god.
picture.
Is that what you want, Silver? Is that what you want to happen to one of the best characters in Supermassive history?
Best characters?
I'm not joking.
Best?
One of the best, not the best. One of the best.
Best?
Top 5, bro, for sure, for sure. What are you talking about?
Okay, I want your eggnog. You're clearly drunk as fuck.
I might be, but that doesn't. I'd probably say the same thing the next day, though. I don't. There's nothing I can really hate about Charlie personally. Like, I'm not, like there are like faults to his character clearly, but nothing to the point where I'm like, oh, I hate him more than like, or don't like him as much as like all the other characters. Hey, you know what? That's just my opinion. Cloud's opinion.
A shit opinion.
Hey, it's not shit opinion. I feel like a lot of people like freaking.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, trying to sound, baby.
Huh? No power.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Seems like. Oh no, there's actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there more stuff in the?
Yeah. Which is, I'm assuming, this. Yeah, Fisher, Davis, Fiddles, Torn, Fisher. Yeah.
Yeah, we already looked at it.
Hmm. No, there's actually. No, you're right. It's only the 2 pages. Okay. Next one, last look. That's not where I want to go. I want to go. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Oh wait.
Was there something new in the drawer or no? You have to pull. Yep, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Nothing
This
new.
looks
Nope.
pretty old.
But I think when we found this, we found it with a different character, right?
No, him.
Him? Okay, if that's the case, then why
Because
did he say?
he had to use the card, the business card, to
Mm,
open the drawer.
mm, got you. Yo, why is that shit like 180, bro? Though that's what's gonna throw me off, man.
Jamie, over here.
Okay, yeah. I'm freaking the fuck out.
It's just blood.
Just blood? Are you kidding me?
You're jumping to conclusions. All we know is something was dragged along this way and it was bleeding.
And that's not a cause for concern to you?
All right, it's a little odd.
Odd.
What do you want me to say?
Little.
Look, it's probably just Dumet or the groundskeeper dragging in some dead animal from outside. Maybe it's our dinner.
Yeah, maybe it's our dinner, dude. What the fuck?
You are gonna do everything in your power to piss me off while you're controlling him, aren't you?
Yeah, because it's entertaining. Isn't it?
Dumet? What? So he hasn't left?
Yeah, walking in the dark isn't that scary, so really. I think you're kind of gassing it when Aaron that one time.
Well, at least Aaron had the device to let you hear sounds better.
Yeah, I hear opera music. And it's a fork in the road.
Maybe go the other way first. Ooh, something on the floor.
FBI?
I first met Agent Monday on October 12th, 1997.
FBI memo.
Airport when I was assigned to Welcome Home. I'd actually met him once before at a lecture on criminal behavior given a few weeks prior here in Chicago. I don't remember from that. I was pretty nervous as the new kid on the block. I was just out of training, and I've been assigned to drive around this big shot criminal profiling crew. I just caught the Arkansas case, which was all over the national newspapers. My first impressions were that he was tall.
Wait, what?
So it must be part one of multiple parts.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. That could have been something that could have easily been missed. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this path that I just went was, very dark, to say the least.
Correct. Yeah, we found another doubloon.
Alright, I want to say this one's like 5, 3.
2.
Ah. Okay.
Was there a door you could go through at the end or no?
I reached the end and nothing flashed. But I do have the running thing, so, you know.
No, but if a door is open, it's not going to flash.
Nah, I mean, like, there was nothing there. Like, it was, yeah.
No. And the door to the right isn't... Okay, perfect.
All
Good.
these doors are, yeah. You have to either lock if they're actually, you know, you can enter or...
It's nothing.
I don't know, I just want to get a good detail where we're at.
Yeah. inspect the floor first.
Lovely.
Bloody glove. So I'm not gonna lie, you love this music though. This had been like, you know, your top 10 playlists back in the day.
I do have respect for opera, I won't lie.
Exactly. Okay. Alright, so nothing really in this room.
Is there really nothing? Ah, there really is nothing.
Nah, I'm gonna miss this music.
You hear that? The fuck?
Alright, so you can play him back.
No. Put respect on his name.
Nah, bro, this is your character. Like, I put respect on, you know, I found the premonition. I put respect on his name. What are you talking about? This is your duty to help the prisoner, not my duty. Do you really want me to do this for real? Like, I'll do it if you really want me to do it.
Yeah, for the culture.
I don't know.
Are you? What happened? Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Stop! Look.
What is this?
It's a fucking booby trap. You shift your weight off that plate and this guy is getting run through by that thing.
Please. Help. Help me.
Jamie.
Pause. Oh, never mind. I guess we're gonna find out that was a good choice.
What do you think? I made my choice. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably the good choice.
Well, no, but be honest though. Like, I made my choice, but what would you really do in this situation, Silver? Like,
I would have taken
that-
just a step back, but still kept 1 foot on the plate.
but do you think, knowing what this game is like, he would have just like fully stepped back though, right?
Probably,
And then
which is
that
why I'm saying stay is probably the right choice.
Mm. That's
But
crazy though.
let's hope so.
Yeah. Shit. No, I did that. Let me talk about my theory on why I did that, bro. I'm not scared of this guy, bro. Like, I'm really not. Like, the ghost or whatever, this and that, bro. Dude, Silver, we face worse in these series, bro. We've seen people like walk on fours, going crazy, skinny ass, Slender Man, fucking wings, fucking alien, fucking bro, like, you know, freaking wolves, like, you know, freaking like a rock throw style. Like, come on, bro. Like, who, bro? You think I'm scared of freaking Percy Pringle? Like, come on, bro. I'm not fucking scared of this guy, bro. Especially as Charlie, bro. I'm not afraid. But I think he did cut me for sure, though.
What do I do?
We need to get the fuck out of here. Now. Charlie.
Huh?
Let's go.
Did you see him?
The mask?
What the hell was that?
Oh, you're shitting me.
We're trapped. Jesus. We're trapped.
What do we do?
Break the fucking door down.
Right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. You hear that?
Yes.
Oh, the controller's rumbling. This is beautiful. Ah.
Alright, now, hang on.
Yo, what?
Now we can switch to joint.
Yeah. Yep. Oh boy. He would have died regardless, right? Because my thing would have been off the. You know, so. I don't know. But I think, but what I'm curious about is like if I would have stepped back, would have that been a scenario where like Charlie would have died? Like, would he have like thrown the knife at us or some shit? You know?
Hmm.
Damn it, it wasn't that. Yeah, I don't think there was a branch for that, huh?
No, doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Find your spirit crystal?
Don't do that. And don't make fun of me.
Sorry. Wouldn't want you to cut yourself. The rock is sharp as hell and, super magical.
It's an amethyst crystal. It
Helps keep you calm by blanketing you in protective energy. I know. I remember.
If you know, then don't call it a rock.
Maybe I just feel like you should take responsibility of your own emotions and stop outsourcing the job to a crystal.
But it makes me feel better. But you're right.
Maybe you're right.
Well, that's
You don't
yeah.
have to be an asshole about it.
Okay, maybe that was a shitty thing to say. I'm sorry.
It's fine. This isn't a time or place to...
I have to tell you something.
Okay?
Earlier, you brought up that DP job I blew off. I never told you the truth about it.
About what?
It wasn't a job, not really.
What are you talking about?
Remember my friend Murray? He was setting up a studio in Brooklyn, fine arts. He wanted a partner.
That's your dream.
Yeah. There is exactly zero money to be made, so I thought you'd tell me it was insane, rightfully. Because it would be.
Provocative.
Wait, I mean, did you ever think maybe of chasing the dream first? And making it work practically second?
Clearly not. I'm here, aren't I? Things are already starting to get tough.
Aw.
Damn it. I should have won in my heart, but like I'm like, yeah, let me actually like, listen to Silver for once and see what happens.
No, honestly, I thought that was the good choice.
No, because
I'll be real with you.
Yeah, I'll play him the way I play him. Like, just trust me on that. Yeah.
Don't put any of this on me. This is
Fuck.
all you.
I know. I turned it down because it would have taken me away from you.
I guess I didn't even think of that.
I just...
What do you want me to say?
Guess I was holding out for things to change with us. Deep down, I'm still hoping.
You should have said all this before.
I know.
I'm not going through it all again.
What if this time is different?
Oh, come on. That's not likely, and you know it.
Sorry. I guess I'm a little confused.
We better go. Let's get back to Aaron and get the fuck out of here.
Interesting.
Think they found Dumet?
Charles seems hell-bent on talking to him, so maybe, yeah.
Look at me, man. Look at how pretty I look. Look at this. Bring it side. Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, he said this rock's no bad for me? Well, guess what?
Amethyst is going for online these days.
I'm taking it.
No, of course take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I told him what he wanted to hear about. I'm taking that shit. Because it might be an amethyst, but it's still a rock, bro. I'm fucking decking that guy with that shit, bro. I promise you. Because I think Kay would be that character that could attack the dude and actually probably live. Like, let's be for real.
I don't know about that.
I think so. She got that assertive, badass nature to her. Okay, decisions. I think that is the right way, and this is, yeah.
Who's going around locking these doors?
Dumet? His little helper in the yellow coat.
Hey, what are you doing? No, I'm talking to Vegan Mark, bro.
Wait.
What's that?
Is this somebody's idea of a fucking joke? How is this here?
Did you bring this?
No.
Is it her?
Yeah. Shelby.
Matching nails?
Don't. We always got them done the same. That's him.
What?
That's him. The guy in the back.
You know?
Kinda did.
He was just one of those guys that was always around.
We would be at some of the same parties, but that's it. It was my fault.
You know that's not true.
The night it happened, I was supposed to meet her. We were going to grab some drinks, go to a party. I slept through. It was a big deal on campus not to go out on your own. Shelby waited for me when I didn't show, and that's when he got her.
It's okay.
It's not fucking okay. It can't be. I have to live with it every day, and now someone knows. Someone wanted me to find this. What the hell is that?
I have no idea. But I feel like it's bad.
What the hell?
Get over here, now!
Charlie!
I can't hold this. Listen, you have to get the fuck out any way you can. Just get the fuck out! Now!
Jamie!
Damn.
Charlie!
What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Damn.
But I think it's really bad.
Oh my god. Yo. Damn, this is how you so rocket. The man really separated us, bro. So we're like,
It isn't moving.
So now what? We're fucked.
There has to be a way, right?
Yeah, maintenance corridors, crawl space, has to be.
Damn, man.
hey, that little time I played freaking Charlie, I beefed him up for you, bro. So now,
Yeah, except I'm
now
not
you're
playing as
all
Charlie.
okay. That's a shame. You're playing the one of the worst characters in this game. Actually,
No, that's still Charlie.
that I would actually put Charlie over. Oh,
What's going on?
and I'll tell you why I put Charlie over. Okay, I can explain it now.
What the hell
Actually,
is going on with him?
He was nervous the whole way here. I chalked it up to him just being eccentric.
There's a lot of miles between eccentric and murderous.
okay. So basically, oh,
You saw Dumet take off.
So maybe he found out there was a killer and bugged out?
Maybe. Or perhaps the man we met wasn't actually Dumet.
And the dude in the mask is?
That contraption, that's a hell of a lot to set up. That was planned out, every bit of it. It was set up for us to find.
Which makes it even more likely the dude on the ferry wasn't really the Met.
But yeah. Basically, what I was trying to insinuate is like Flesh basically saw the men and the daughter leave. Like instead of just immediately just telling everybody they left. Let's see if we can kind of get them before they actually fully leave. She just like kept it to herself and just told everybody at the dinner and just was very oblivious to it. And that right there makes her worse than Charlie, in my opinion. Just saying.
No, I agree. That's bad.
Yeah. Charlie is like, don't get me wrong, like he's flawed, but he's not the worst. It's like basically like when you point the fingers at like who, oh shit. You pointed fingers at like in the quarry. You're like, oh, my character was the guy who set up everything, and like let to everybody staying there. Okay, yeah, I do agree. Like as much as I like him, bro, and he was my character, but he was the reason why everybody,
Should I go this way or should I open the door?
Go that way for sure.
Oh,
yeah,
this might just be
yeah,
a loop,
because
though.
Yeah, it's worth a check. Because that door might be progression. But there might be still a good instance where, yeah, it definitely has to be looping. It might be a good instance where, like, like maybe he's just like changing every path, so like it's not gonna be the same path anymore. So it might be,
right.
Oh, that's progression for sure. Like that door if you open. Oh no, never mind.
Locked.
Jesus, Charlie. Why is he
Wait.
Because she's the most easily frightened.
Yeah, you gotta go back to that door.
Don't you watch our show? That's what these sociopaths do.
Cause I can tell for a fact, like if you go down to that left, like that has to be progression.
Motherfucker.
What?
Brick wall. Keep going.
Just like Holmes.
I know.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful and fucked up at the same time.
Wow.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I like it. I like it, but wow.
Yeah, we've never seen that. That's beautiful. Like, what the fuck? I was getting his props. Holy crap. And since that part too, that was something I wanted to. I'm like, yo, one of these days, like, someone has to open the door and is running away from somebody, and then they hit the brick wall. Yeah, if you go down, you progress probably.
Yeah.
But are you sure that you found everything in this one straight area? I guess. Because if it loops, it goes all the way to the. Yeah, that's blocking. It looks here, right? Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Freaking brick wall. What about if we're running away from the killer, bro, and we just opened into a brick wall? By the way, you're using your flashlight. Very good.
Kid voice too. I was worried I was finally snapping.
Where's it coming from?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Coin.
That's 4.
2.
Damn it. No, 3. Because we're on 14.
We were on 15 and now we're on 17.
Okay, thought we were on 14. Oh yeah, that's progression. Before you open though, you gotta listen it through, bro. What does it sound like, bro? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no point in going up because we know it's.
No, I know, but it's just annoying.
Yeah, man. And don't get me wrong, this was Fliss, bro.
Come
Like,
here.
he'd be a great character, but. Oh. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
This is a freezer? Yo, you don't want to be trapped in here, bro.
No, not at all.
No one's over, you know, back in his prime when he was, you know, meddling with like, freezers, you know? Like, you're an expert at that, like, you should know.
We're in a bloody nesting doll.
What?
A Russian nesting doll. You know? A doll in a doll in a doll.
Are you losing your shit? Because I don't need
We're locked in a kitchen, trapped in a hotel, stranded on an island. Even if
Wait,
we
wait,
get
wait.
out of this room,
How do we get out of the hotel?
exactly. Or off the island.
Maybe
We
we just
told
focus
that
on
like
one thing at a time. This room first.
You're right, of course.
The fuck is this? Wait, look around him? Like, what the fuck? Huh. Wait. Okay, I'm assuming that's just, it just opens? Okay, that's progression. Go back and look at... I could have sworn, like, it has to be, like, a clue or something. Oh, maybe if you use your, like, use your flashlight on it. Yeah, use your flashlight on that. Inspect and use... That's not like use your flash.
Nope, I'm pressing the button.
All the way to the top.
That's as far as it goes.
Okay. But, why is she dumb? Like,
Stupid
this
or
is...
dumb, huh?
No, like, literally, she's worse than freaking Charlie because that's a corpse. She should be like, yo, what the fuck, why is a corpse here?
Well, it's a fucking freezer with hanging
Blue
slabs
pigs.
of animals.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a human corpse, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Look at it one last time and like then leave this area. One last look, Silver. One
I
last
looked
look.
at it twice. There's nothing.
Well, one last look. Is she actually really that dumb? I knew she wasn't that dumb, bro.
Are you...
And we would have missed that too.
Holy shit.
It's a fucking body.
You think? Meet the last party that visited this hotel.
You don't know that. Maybe... Fuck. You're probably right.
Okay, I'm good. That was a good clue, too.
Charlie, I found a way out maybe. Look, this one swings out. We can probably force it easier than the others.
Stand back.
There's a hurricane coming through.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh. Is this how he freaking, whatchamacallit?
Fuck.
Is that how he basically gets, like, pierced in the chest?
Maybe.
Oh my god, bro. Why is there so much death to this Charlie guy? Like, dude, he's not that bad. Like, this mother... Bro, she literally... Bro, like, I can't even blame you, Charm, we found that clue. What the fuck? Oh, what's this?
I can't breathe.
my god, we really left her alone.
Wait. Guys? Hello? Hey! Charlie? Mark? Jamie?
Oh my god, so... Oh shit, you put her in another scenario. Oh, yo, you see the dust particles?
Yep.
Oh,
Come on.
wait. Yes, take that. Oh my god, yo, I have one puff left. Oh my god.
That's what I was
my
saying.
God. Oh my
Like, if we
god.
need to use it more than one time.
But I feel like... No way. Wait, pause. Oh shit, it's giving us an option to use it now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude.
Am I using the final puff?
You know what? Shit. I think... Bruh. What do you think? This is tough. Because if we had two, I'd be like, use one now. But at the same time, though, I wonder if, like, we didn't use it before, like, how would her, like, asthma be now? So, like, is it, like, good to keep using it, and then when we run out, then we deal with it, like, afterwards? Oh, I think... Oh, fuck. What do you think? And then I'll say what I think, ultimately, we should go.
Oh, I just hope that that this is the last scenario that requires you to use the inhaler, because if not, and we use it now,
Then we'll
she's
be fucked in the
fucked.
future. Yeah. Yo. That's a crazy ass twist though with the inhaler because it's like if this game gives us options to be like use it at certain periods, but we're playing as blind and not knowing when to use it, like and then we get a character killed because of that. That's kind of creative, okay, but kind of like brutal at the same time. Like,
well, we'll find out
I guess
next time
episode,
whether or not I use the puff or not.
Yeah, to be honest though, so we're like,
I probably am gonna use it, but.
You know, I'm saying like retrospect, like Charlie's episode started like really bad, and then it ended off like like he's not that bad compared to like Mr. I can't fucking find a name tag on a dead body. I mean, Mrs. Sorry. Now I got the alphabet community on my ass.
Yeah, well, we might get her girlfriend killed again.
Don't say that, sir. Why can't you get next time? Find out the truth. Oh,
next time, find out how Aaron dies in The Devil in Me.
And this time there'll be no Jaegers. Just Aaron.
You better hand me some fucking Jaeger before this video ends.
Too late.
It's too late to apologize.
Yeah.